is we're gonna leave you now with a review of this band, Los Bad Apples. I've heard about this band through their bass player Aldo, who's a really cool cat. Played bass for people like Paulino Rubio to a lot of local bands, Hayden Vitera. But this is a different thing for Austin as far as hip hop and Latin music, Spanish, English, Portuguese. Their full album was finally out, and Dacia has the review.
Yeah. I mean, this is like, I didn't write it.
Why not? This is your opinion.
This is what I would like to say. No, I know. I wrote down like my first thoughts as I listened to it a couple weeks ago. I had I like to brag about it. I had lunch with Anita that ended up being like this amazing, getting to know one another, like 6-hour marathon. We totally girled out. I thought we were gonna have a slumber party. Not like that.
Did you fall in love with her again? Did you fall in love with her?
No, it's like different now. Now I'm like, oh my god, I love her.
Yeah.
Like I want to be BFFs.
Boom.
It's like I'm not just objectifying her because she's hot, but it's like, oh, you're a person. So, so I got a chance to hear it a couple of weeks ago, and then today I listened to it with a little more critical.
Yes,
because,
I want.
Because especially with Los Bad Apples, I got a lot of criticism back in the day during Rocky Roll Radio because I love them as people, and then I was like kind of unwilling to. Anyways, so I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna do the bad news first because I like to end on a good note. I honestly, I feel like the beginning of the album is way like they're really trying to go for the club banger. Club hit boom, boom, songs, and I just feel like the first couple songs sound a lot alike, and they're kind of vapid in that way. Like, yeah, okay, if you're having a party, throw those tracks on. I'm not saying they're not fun to dance to, but I don't feel that they're the strongest of the songs. Once it hits Pobre Corazon, which has a more salsa beat to it, that's when it started to click for me. They have Cumbia Chica was also really good for me. That's kind of one of the old ones that I've always jammed out to. But Nube Negra was my favorite on the whole CD because they add strings to it. There's more dimension to it. It feels like a more complete song. It feels more lyrically like you're not just trying to have a hook, but it actually like had some musicianship added to it.
Well, they don't. They're not a. I mean, as far as your traditional thinking of a rock band, they're not because they don't have a drummer. No, they're not. It's all programmed.
I don't see them as a rock band though.
Right. Well, I'm just talking about as like their live act. It's not. It's more of a DJ with some guitar players and a singer and a rapper. Yeah,
but they got the horns. They got the horn guys.
So that's not all the time.
Not all the time.
That's not all the time.
And I love Zeeli throughout the whole thing. Zeeli's incredible. Anita's voice really shines through really well. There is one song that I really loved called La Frontera, which deviates from their real party time kind of music and is a little more serious, and it's about, like a young woman whose dad is a drug dealer, and it kind of hit a little home for me. I have a very sordid past.
Right.
So I like that one. But I will say this, the Cupcake song should have been left. If you want to like hear some good songs.
Second half.
Second half.
No Cupcake.
Minus Cupcake.
All right, Dacia. That is the slant. And look for a couple of writing blogs from Dacia. She's going to be plugging some events in the next couple of weeks. And we'll be back next week, sweetheart.
Okay.
See you guys soon.
Estoy buscando poder descansar, estoy deseando. Con mi nube estoy inseparable, me preocupa mi contable. ¿Qué puedo hacer? ¿Qué puedo hacer? ¿Qué puedo hacer? Una gota de suerte va a no pegar.